Hello everyone, welcome back to another NHL 22 franchise mode. I am your host slash president, being the president for the Washington Capitals. I'm going to be joined by our general manager. Actually, he's calling us, I think, right now. Yes. No way, is that the general manager, Steven?
Oh, hello everyone. Yes, hello. I'm here. I don't know. I was in a meeting.
I hope it was very important.
Well, yeah, man. I mean, the trade deadline's right around the corner. Of course, it's important.
Oh, hot damn. Son of a bitch. I said it. Guys, Steven, what happened last episode? It's here.
By the way, I can't see the screen.
Oh, that would probably help. But hey, you got recollection. You don't need the screen.
Yeah, no, but honestly, from last episode, we started our season and got all the way to the trade deadline pretty convincingly. Like, we're playing well.
There was times where it wasn't. I mean, I think at one point, for the majority of it, 2/3 or 2.5 thirds, I think that makes sense. We never lost 2 in a row.
Yeah, exactly. And that's, there's a saying, good teams don't lose 2 in a row, or more than 2 in a row. There was actually, I saw a few instances here where we lost 2 in a row.
Yeah, and then here is when it started to waver off.
Yeah, exactly. We got off to a really hot start, but I mean, even since then, like, I'm pretty sure the lead into the trade deadline was pretty good for us as well.
Yep. No, you're absolutely right. We were on the hotter trails there.
Yeah, like, we're leading our division again, only by a couple points, so it is still very close. Carolina's right on our tails.
And the wild cards are in our division too, so 69 points threshold.
Yeah.
That's the other side here. Wow. 78 and 73.
Yeah, and the Red Wings at 64. So we're pretty good in terms of playoff spot. I think we're safe. We got like 5 points on the teams in the wild card, so we have a bit of breathing space, which is good.
Yep, we have comfort.
We just got to nail these final 20 games, and just ride it into the playoffs and hopefully win a Stanley Cup.
That's correct. Win a Stanley Cup this year, because last year, I'm not going to point any fingers on anyone, but we'll just keep it at that.
Yeah.
So what's the plan here for this trade deadline? What do you have in mind?
The plan, I think, is I'm just trying to remember where kind of like the struggles were on our team. I believe like our forwards, the top 6 forwards are fine. I remember that. Maybe we can get someone, because Oshie has started to drop. He
has a bit. Like I think he's got 40 points right now. Or no, less than that. I'm just updating the budget. Pardon me.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, because we're here at 62 games played. I saw he's an 85 overall. I don't remember if he started the season like that. I thought he was an 86, maybe even 87, even from last season.
I think he's 86.
Yeah. So.
Am I looking at lines or points? I guess I could just go to lines.
Yeah. Well, we can do it here. Yeah. Sure.
Well, because we can see it through there.
Fair enough. You're right. Because I more just want to see, the second line is fine. They're not the greatest, especially if you're looking at plus minus. Like, it could be better, but
it was worse. The beginning of the year we had Tom Wilson playing with TJ Oshie, and it was a minus. It was not going too well.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's serviceable right now. I don't think we need to change that either. I think come playoffs, having guys like Oshie and Backstrom with McMichael is going to be beneficial for us.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, the third line, were they the ones that were a minus?
There's minuses all over the bottom.
It's the bottom 6, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sprong could be a guy that goes on the move, to be honest.
Well, like, what's our idea here? Roll 3 lines. That's the ice time allocation. Should we maybe put more emphasis on there? Like, Eller is a good player. You're saying Sprong, we should get rid of him. I'm not exactly opposed to that, we have Hendrix Lapierre, who probably would benefit from having a guy who's a lot more experienced than Sprong, higher overall, maybe more of a veteran.
Mm-hmm.
He cracked 20 goals? No, he hasn't cracked 20 goals. Maybe
No, but he probably will this year.
yeah, he could. He could very well break it this year. 15 goals, 5 more. Ain't very far from that. He's a good sniper. I mean, his shooting category is not the highest, but it's pretty consistent.
Yeah, I mean for a third line sniper, it's good. I wish that defensive category would be a bit higher, but I mean you look at guys like he's got Eller beside him, who's I know is a defensive wizard.
But how about instead of looking at just the stats? I mean, we're looking at or the
Well,
attributes. We're looking at the stats here, and this line is clearly not working. -6, -8, -4, and then the bottom here is even worse with Marshman having a -10.
Yeah, I just love to know why does
-3.
Eller have so many penalty minutes compared to everyone else on that line?
Well, I guess they're not. Let's see. That
Well,
Pierre's
38, I
poised.
guess 38 isn't really that many either. Like, yeah, 38 penalty. Yeah, I guess it's just the discipline stat. Sorry, go back to Lapierre for a second.
Is that 72 aggressiveness? Like, the guy's never gonna go
No, I
in
know.
the
I was looking
box.
at his defensive awareness too, though, because yeah, I'm thinking maybe, yeah, maybe it would be good to switch Sprong for like a veteran sniper that's like better defensively aware.
Yeah,
Sprong's 25. Like he's not growing, or like he won't really grow from the player he is right now. Like that's what he's going to be. He's going to be a third line scorer for this team, which is nice, but again, I mean, if he's not growing, we need someone who's better defensively. He is from the Netherlands, though, and that is really cool.
he's Dutch.
Yeah,
You
he's
know,
Dutch Canadian.
is he actually?
Yeah, I looked up his on him before I like searched that up why it's Netherlands. So he was born there, but then I think like internationally he tried playing for Canada, but I don't know, I forgot what it was. But
Mm,
yeah, either way, he was actually born in Netherlands. Yeah.
interesting. Sort of like Alex Galchenyuk, or is he? I think he's born in Russia, but he grew up in the States because he's got dual citizenship.
Yeah, yeah. He grew up in Wisconsin, I believe, but his
Yes,
parents
exactly.
are both Russian.
Huh. He'd be
That's why he played for America, like in the World Juniors.
right. No, yeah, that's. I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Didn't want to sell out to Russians. I don't know.
Yeah, or just maybe because he was brought up in the States and played all of his hockey there and stuff, he just felt like the American hockey program was the ones responsible for his career and how he got there.
Should we scout the league right now, or do you want to go into the trade deadline? Just
Uh,
go.
you know what? A bit of scouting I think would be good. That's
Okay.
a good idea. So we can see what we have to deal with going into the deadline.
Let's look at the trading block real quick. See what people are offering. I
Yeah,
mean,
just
maybe we should see what we're offering. What we have.
that too.
That's
Yeah,
probably more important.
we should set our block first because yeah, that's gonna be very important, especially for tomorrow with the trades.
So who do we have up on the block? We have Sprong. That's pretty straightforward.
Maybe should we do this from our actual trade block screen?
Well, I would just want to know what prospects
Mm.
we were looking to get rid of, because I don't think we're gonna be using our trading. We're gonna be looking at, because we're not really selling. I mean, them knowing what we're trying to sell.
Well, no, yeah,
It's the
we're
AI.
buyers,
Yeah,
yeah.
the AI is pretty dumb. So I really don't want to be inundated by stupid trades. Like, I mean, sure,
Yeah, fair
sometimes
enough.
sometimes
Okay, fair
we'll,
enough.
if we have to, and if we have big pieces, then I'll agree with you on that. Like, we might be maybe put our first round pick there,
Hmm.
because I don't know. Do you want to trade that pick?
Well, what other picks do we have in this year's draft? Because if we still have our second, we still have 2/3. We have a lot of fourths. I
We have
mean, we can trade next
two
year's
seconds.
first.
We have 2 seconds
Oh,
next
okay.
year.
Okay, we can trade. Hell, I'd be down to trade like the first and one of those seconds. Like that's on our block
So
easily.
our first for this year and a second for next year.
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah, I think I'm good with that.
So no assets on the players block here though. Like, you don't want to trade. What about You don't want to get rid of Lambert?
I mean, his name's Maverick.
Yeah, that's pretty
He's
dumb.
only 19. Yeah, I mean, unless we're bringing in a guy who's like phenomenal and like you can't turn down and like we absolutely need him, he's gonna help us going forward in the future. We don't trade a guy like that.
Alexiev?
Like, um,
What are the odds that we're actually going to be able to use him in a
many-
top 4 role? Like
well, yeah, how many years are left on his contract? Because that's a
I
big
think we
thing
just
here.
we didn't. I don't know if I signed him, but he's an RFA, right? So
Does he have an extension pending?
we could check that
Yeah, we should be able to see.
Nope. Nope.
All right, so he can definitely move if needed. He can be a part of a deal
Yeah.
for sure.
There's this Brett Leeson guy who could replace Marshman on the fourth pairing.
In the
Fourth
fourth
line.
line, yeah, could, but like, I don't think it'll make. I don't know what difference it'll make though.
Top 6, medium, fourth line, 23-year-old.
He does have top 6 potential. Jeez, I
Yeah.
didn't realize that. Okay, and what's Marchment? Like, what are all his things looking like? I think he might be lower. Yeah,
Oh,
he
where
has
am
less.
I?
He has
Where
less
am
trade
I?
value.
Sorry. For some reason, I thought you meant Lambert. Excuse me.
All good.
Not Nico Sturmartin.
Yeah, so Marchment, he's 27. He's hit his potential. He's gone. What?
It's okay. We're all flustered here. I don't know.
He has the better defensive awareness and the physicality, which I love that on the fourth line from a guy
He's
like.
more well-rounded because he's got.
Yeah,
I think we talked about him last episode. He's got 80s everywhere, pretty much, except for
exactly.
3 categories, 2 of which are already just 1 point away from being 80.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm not really too concerned about him. I like him on our team. We need a guy like him. He's signed for 3 more years.
Do you want him to be on your fourth line?
That's the only thing though. Yeah, $2 million for a fourth liner. That's a lot of money.
And he's not producing well in any. Like, if he was playing on the third line and being successful, yeah, I could look away from that. But he's not doing both.
That's true. And like his line fits with us, like chemistry wise. If you can just go over to that for a second. He really only fits
even.
like we're using him on our fourth. It might be better on our third, but like who's he gonna replace on the third? Second line's a perfect fit, but we're not putting him on our second line. So
No.
yeah, I think you know what, maybe Leeson does get the call up and Marchman's the guy who gets traded. Although Marchman does have less value, so it's gonna be tough to get rid of. I don't know how many teams would be interested.
And Sprong's not very high up on the trade value there either.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, I mean, you look at the way they're playing and the contracts that we gave them. Like, you know, it's obviously it's our fault that they have no value, but we got to clean up our mess, and that's the only way we do it. We're gonna have to sell these guys for less than what they're worth, but hey, if that means making our team just cleaner and better for the future, I think that's better. Because like in our LA one, I think we held on to a lot of players for too long, and then their values really plummeted, and like we couldn't get rid of them. It was impossible.
Well, I mean, we had good reason not to go and sell, right? We wanted to follow. Like, what guys are you talking about here in particular?
On our team,
Like, we got hate for trading away prospects and top 6 players.
yeah, which is why I'm not saying to get rid of like Sprong isn't a prospect anymore.
No.
He's 25 years old. He's got top 6 low potential. He's 81 overall. He's getting paid just over $2 million for like I think this season and next season. I don't know. I just don't know if I don't think he's gonna grow much more, and we don't need to. Yeah, we don't need to get rid of, or we don't need to keep him. Is
Right.
what I'm trying to say.
Okay, who's this Grundinen guy?
That's a good question. Top 4 low.
He has a lot of value for top 4 low.
Okay, well, I mean, I wouldn't mind leaving him on the block. He could be a guy that, yeah,
He's good. I mean, he looks good for a 65 overall player.
he does. He just has no X factors though, which we know
No.
that how much of an issue that is in this game.
Yes. Hell, last year on our defense, we didn't have Perunovic, or we just had Carlson that had those X factors.
That's true. Well, I'm pretty sure Orlov doesn't he have? He's got things.
Gonna have to check that. Let's do it right now. I can check that here. Guys, don't text me whilst I'm making a video.
Yeah, it's disrespectful.
Yeah, I'm gonna find you. No,
He
got
doesn't.
nothing.
Okay, wow, yeah, wow. So Carlson was our only guy.
Really was.
Okie dokie.
Now, who else was I gonna put here? Did I? Oh, the second.
Yeah, the second round pick for next year.
Yes.
Which one? Ours or Winnipeg's?
Oh,
Probably Winnipeg's. I think that one has more value.
Never bet against the house, right?
Yeah, true. Well, I also think theirs is the one with more value, so it just makes more sense.
I think right now they're about even because
yeah, it's pretty much the same.
I think Winnipeg's in a playoff position.
But
I think
so
they
are
have
we.
more. Yes.
Do
That's why I think we're even. And
I guess, and it's next year's second, so who knows how they're going to be next year?
We
right?
got 75 points. We're about the same too. So we got 1 point less.
Okay, that's fine. We'll still give them theirs. We'll keep our own.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
we haven't even looked.
So.
We haven't looked.
We didn't.
We haven't even looked at the block.
We didn't.
We're doing a fantastic job, guys. Don't worry. We take our time. Go smooth.
Yeah, exactly. Make no mistake.
Slow like turtle.
Like butter. No, it's
what? What? Who's this guy?
Juracek?
Elite medium.
Defensive defenseman.
No, two-way. Jesus, Steven.
Oh yeah, that is two-way. Wow, I don't know how to speak.
All defensive pairings, supposedly. Minus, he's playing in the minors right now.
Yeah, he's just killing it down there in the AHL for a rookie defenseman.
You're right. Yeah.
I don't think that's a guy we need to go for, to be honest. We're looking to win now. We don't need to bring in guys that are going to cost us current players to, Well,
it depends. Would you trade your first for him?
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't trade a first for an elite medium right defenseman?
No, because if the Washington Capitals are trading our first round pick, it has to be for a guy who's going to be here for like a few. Like think about like the trades that just happened in real life last week, right?
Yeah, but this guy is a young prospect. He will stay for a long time.
Yeah, but we're not a rebuilding team. We don't need prospects.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
I'm just saying if we can acquire whatever player we see, like I don't know about Tyler, but he fits on the third line. Okay.
Apparently.
Shit. Power forward. He's got that shot.
Okay, we can. Yeah, he's
got
very good.
He's got good. 14 goals, 28 assists.
What's his vaccination status?
Shut up. Oh God, it's the amount of two-slays he's lost.
What is his what's his discipline?
Oh, sorry.
I'm just curious. 67. Oof. All right. That's okay though.
54 penalty minutes. Yeah, I don't know if that's
I mean, we already have like Tom Wilson
and Lars Eller apparently
and Mason Marchment.
Yeah. Okay, so that's a no on Bertuzzi. So like if we could get that scoring on the third line for a second. Oh, look at these.
Yeah, like for Sprong in a second, because I think we need to get rid of Sprong in that deal too.
Yeah, that's also, it could be very much a part of that deal. These guys, man, I like that. There's a lot of guys that are on the block who have X factors.
Philip
Danault not having a good year.
I was gonna add Arvidsson. He's a 78.
I'm blind.
That could be a guy that, like, he's not a 78 overall. We know that.
Bottom six player, someone you want to model, and on the power play. We got to look at team stats, too.
Dude, I'm like, okay, obviously we can take a look at this one again during the deadline, but we might be able to get him for really cheap.
A King's ransom. 2 years left at 4.25, though.
What if we ask him to retain, though? If we get him to retain 50%?
Could be something. Did we finish at LA?
Yeah.
I have followed. Arvidsson is a guy that I agree with you, Steven. I think he's at least at 84.
Yeah,
Has to
82
be.
even, I'd
Yeah.
say, like just
Let's
like to
be
play it
fair.
safe.
Be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I can agree with that. Nothing here. Brendan Gallagher. That's a
Okay,
terrible
yeah, here's the
contract.
team. Yeah, see, they're rebuilding, of course.
Jonathan Tuohy, first line fit. Also angry, but
Wow, they're selling everything.
Josh.
Anderson, wow.
Wow, Steven says. Wow.
Yeah, dude, Josh Anderson's a great player. He's 60 discipline. Come on,
Do you
that's
wanna
dirty.
do you wanna ask? Make a well, not now, but like, do you wanna ask during
Well,
the?
hold on. He had 5 years left at like $5 million.
Yeah, I
I mean,
understand. Like, what if there's a replacement for TJ Oshie? Is what I'm saying.
oh no, I
Is that
like Oshie. I like
sacrilegious?
Oshie. I like Oshie. Yeah, dude, Oshie's got to stay. And even like Anderson leaving the Habs, I can't see that. And Gallagher more so. That one's surprising that they
Yeah,
put him on the block.
they're selling.
Hmm
Did you like Tatar,
Uh,
or is that?
yeah, sorry, I didn't really get it. I wasn't really looking. I do. He is an upgrade. He's a big
It's a
upgrade.
playmaker. I just realized that, and he fits on the
He is.
first line. Not really a third line guy.
Yeah, nah, he's not the guy we're looking for. And Janssen, he's not the
Two-way
guy we're looking
forward.
for either. He's also the same age. Like I'm looking for someone who's like, kind of like yeah, like the age of Tatar, something like that. Just a guy who's been around. He's a veteran. He keeps it simple. You know. Oh, that's rough.
No one there. They're clearly
Market.
not
Oh my God. Go back to Marcus Johansson. I know he's a two-way forward.
playmaker.
He's a playmaker. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, never mind.
Second line fit.
I was gonna say we can mimic real life and get him like the Capitals did last week.
Bring him back. Joel Blomqvist. He has X
Goalie.
factors.
Yes.
That's why it enticed me. Maybe he could be a backup for us. I mean, I know we're
Oh,
not looking for one, but
how about we get Keith Yandel or Brent Burns? He can play forward.
oh, I pressed back by accident.
That's okay. We were at San Jose.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get Brent Burns to play forward for us, like he did back in the day.
Why not? Two birds, one stone. Get Eric Stahl in there. Eric Carlson, sorry, in there too.
And then there you go. That's your fourth line. Figure it out.
Yeah,
You
pretty
you
cheap
convert
fourth
them
line.
both into forwards.
Oh God. Yes, let's go.
I
We should
think
just
have I
make a
told
team
you
of
about that
defensemen.
before? In NHL 14, I had a defenseman, but he was so good offensively that I played him as a winger.
How successful was he?
He scored 40 goals in his like second
Holy
season.
shit.
Yeah, it was quite a good exploit.
Oh wow, the buddy was popping, bro. My
Oh, you
God.
better believe it. Um, Sorry, go back to who was that 2 teams ago? Seattle.
They had
I
nothing.
didn't really. Yeah, like they have guys. Like I know they're two-way forwards, but like they have guys here. Like,
He's a third line fit, but is not driven to win.
mm,
That's not fully scouted, which I'm surprised because I
no.
turned off scouting.
All right.
All right.
No,
Tanev.
I'm agreeing with you there. Just saying, yeah.
Tanev looks like he saw a ghost.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's a first line fit too, which we again that could be lying to us,
Yeah.
but we don't know. We don't want to take the chance either.
Take a chance.
Yeah, probably no one here either. Yeah, Andre Kasha.
He's not even
That's
signed.
oh, he's the RFA. He's still an RFA. What? Like, what does he want? That's the thing. Oh no, it's too late. We can't even sign him. Yeah. Wow.
Brad Lambert.
Ooh, now we know he's a playmaker. We know a lot about this guy. Yeah, he's still young. He's still
Is
such
very
a young.
expensive.
Where was he drafted? How come the Leafs
Well, I
got
mean,
him?
say if you had to trade Lapierre for Lambert,
No, I'd stick with Lapierre.
yeah.
Wow, the Leafs sucked last year. Wow. Yeah, I would stick with Lapierre. I think Lapierre, he's our guy. He's drafted by the Caps. We can't give up on him.
Fair. Gotta bet on us, eh?
Oh, don't tell me there's gonna be no one here. Come on, Winnipeg. Give
No
me.
one.
Well, who was it? No, there was one team that we did see someone
So
that we were like, okay.
Arvidsson,
Yes,
so
Arvidsson.
LA, and
That was it.
that's it.
That was it. Yeah, you're right.
Bertuzzi looks good. He's got the offensive capabilities, but question on his discipline.
Mm-hmm.
Is it too much? Like, is it not good enough?
Yeah, that's the thing. And like again, you look at our team, we already have guys like like Wilson, who's on our top line, who's taking a lot of penalties. If we then have a guy on our third line who's also taking a lot of penalties, we're gonna be on the penalty kill for most of the game.
We best
And
be good at penalty killing.
yeah, exactly. Which I'm pretty sure our penalty killing stats are decent.
We're gonna
I
have
don't
a
think
look
they're
at
terrible.
that.
Yeah. This
Go.
is a good idea though to look at these going into deadline. Like goals for, we're fine. We're over 3. I think we're good. Goals against, we're great too. 2.6.
Yeah, one of the
Like,
best.
yeah, that's a great number. As we're getting close to that 2.5 number, which I would love to be at, but that just means like you're elite defensively.
I think definitely the whole idea of getting better goal scoring, although like power play is doing the best in the league. It's
Hmm.
fantastic. Penalty kill, truth. Toronto being top team there. Seattle after.
Our penalty kill is good. Like what is
Yeah,
it? 84%? Yeah,
that's right
they're
there.
80,
84
85
point,
basically. That's
84.9.
solid.
Yeah. 85 pretty much. Yeah, no, it's great.
It's like I said, it's just depth scoring. We're not getting scoring from our third and fourth line. The fourth line I'm not too concerned about, but just the third line.
It's
I would like them to chip in.
like 5-on-5 goal scoring.
Yes.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Is Arvidsson that 5-on-5 goal scoring?
I don't know. I'm hoping.
I think he's got 2 years left, right? At 4.25 from what I
He
remember.
does. Yeah. So
It's
obviously
expensive.
our side of the deal though would include Sprong.
I think it would have to include Sprong and Marchment.
Yeah, which I'm okay with. And then the thing is though, I would love to try and get for them to retain
Yeah,
on Arvidsson, and then we can also throw in like a second.
definitely. I'm not going over a second. I'm not going to get
Yeah.
into the first territory for Arvidsson.
No,
It's a
no,
risk.
definitely. That's not worth it.
No.
Even though he does have another year left on contract, and if we're getting him at 50% retained, it would make sense. I just don't feel like a first round pick would be right
No.
spending on a guy like that.
Are
On
you
a guy
ready?
for our third line. Yeah, I'm ready. Even though Tampa did it like what, 3 years in a row now?
Right.
Traded a first for Barclay Goodrow, traded a first for Blake Coleman, and then traded 2 firsts for Brendan Hagel.
The
But I mean,
bagel.
hey, it works for them. Yeah, I could keep current. Oh, because now that just changed the guys that we put on our block.
Oh shit. Well, I
Yeah,
mean, whatever.
yeah, it's okay. I
All
mean,
that
we
work.
we can change it quickly now, if you care or not.
We can have a look at it real quick. We just want to see if anything had changed here. But Ryan O'Reilly's there.
What's Palat? He has
He's a
1 year
playmaker.
left. Oh, he's a playmaker. I know he's a playmaker, but where will he fit? Like, what's all that be? I mean, he would be a fantastic third liner
Doesn't
for
have.
us.
Yeah, but look at his stats this year. It's not.
Well, hold on. Do the more info on him.
Look at that. Los Angeles trades its second and a fifth to St. Louis in exchange for Joel Edmondson. Well, hold
Okay.
up. Joel Edmondson's in St. Louis again?
Yeah.
What? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I saw that. He was on their trade block, I saw.
Wow. He's a first-time fit.
Okay, he's a first time fit. Yeah, never mind.
You
Never
know,
mind Palat then. Shall we just go straight to LA and work on the Arvidsson deal?
well, we can look at our trading block real quick because you said you
True.
wanted to.
I just don't want it to get randomly traded before we can act.
Okay. So
Because you know
we
how
don't care.
you
We
know how
don't.
this game is. You know how this game is.
Okay. All right. So let's do find trade. Go to Arvidsson, see what they want, and then
Mhm.
maybe they can answer our questions for us.
Yeah, I still want to get the retained salary on him though, because I don't want to have a $4 million cap hit attached to him, even if it's for 1 more year.
I'm fine with that. I'm absolutely okay with that. Okay.
Yeah, he's down there.
He is really down there. He's at the bottom of the barrel. There's also Burakovsky, but
Jeez,
for
6
6
years
yeah,
left.
yeah.
No. We'll play it safe. We'll go for Arvidsson
Holy,
first.
you just saw that, right?
What?
I pressed R2 and it went down from Burakovsky to Arvidsson.
Yeah. Oh my God, it did.
Holy shit, Brendan Gallagher just got traded. And
Wow.
Jonathan
Hey,
Drouin to
Jonathan.
Anaheim. Oh my.
Okay, yeah, we gotta go fast, man. Teams are starting to make. Well, geez. Okay,
No
we just
trades found.
gotta do it on our own then. We gotta
Okay,
make our own trade.
back. Dude, it's only 6. Who's looking at Arvidsson and being like, yes.
Oh no, you need to find trade again.
Seriously, I did that. Oh my lord. I thought I did propose trade. I just
alright.
went down a bit. That's fine.
It's alright. It's alright. Don't worry.
No, it's not alright.
We're good.
You're like going up my ass here
Hey,
about
dude,
this.
just don't panic. Just don't panic.
You're
You're
the-
the one.
what?
You're the one at the control.
Oh,
Yeah, well, I'm
Vancouver,
panicking because I have no control over what you're doing.
Garland and a second and a third get traded to Ottawa for Zub, Cote, and Roger.
Jeez. Interesting. All right.
Zub
There's our
is
guy.
good. But I don't know what I think it must be like a top 6. This is also a modified roster, so we have.
Yeah. He
what-
might be okay. Yeah, I don't know. So, in this deal, we're definitely. They want him too. They want Marchman.
So that fits perfectly.
That's good. They don't want Sprong.
No.
That's okay though. We can keep Sprong for now. They want
Another
our.
trade.
Yeah, they want the second too. That helps. Now, try and retain.
Colton Parenko goes to Edmonton. That's
That
a
happened in
big
real life.
sell. LA could not.
Hold on. Keep going. There's always a glitch when it comes to retaining
You're
salaries.
right. No, you're absolutely right on that.
Sometimes it may let you. Okay, now circle. Yeah, see, it's still allowing us to propose trade. Let's try it.
Would you kill 2 birds with 1 stone? Throwing Sprong in here too?
Let's try this first, because if we can keep Sprong for another deal, I'd rather do that.
Jacob Trouba to the St. Louis Blues.
Wow, so they got rid of Parayko, but then bring in Trouba.
What a weird world.
Yeah, interesting.
You ready for this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Rejected.
Rejected. Okay, yeah, They're not willing to retain. That's fine. Let's throw on Sprong on there and see if they're willing to take it on.
Are you crazy? They're not gonna accept this deal.
Hey, they might. You never know.
What is trade season over here? A second and a third to Red Wings for Josh Mason.
Josh, man, they're rejecting the deal. Okay, maybe we do need to take a bit off the retained salary. Uh-oh.
What do you think?
Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, let's try it. Do we change that second to a first?
Fuck no, no.
Yeah, let's try that. Okay, let's drop it to 1.25, so we make him a $3 million player. Yeah, let's see what that does. Okay, let's drop it by another half a million.
I'm trying
Adding
the
the third,
here.
yeah, add the third.
I don't think it's worth it.
No. Yeah, I think Arvidsson's a lost cause.
Yeah.
How
Well,
about then? Do we just go to find trade for the guys we want to get rid of?
Sure. No, that's a lot. That's a simple process right there, Steven. Good thinking.
Just again though, because these guys have years left on their deal, if we don't find anything that's good, I'm not making a deal.
So, do you want? We need to make cap space to bring in anyone. So, are we looking to package Sprong in these deals, or because like we might have to get rid of him separately?
Well, I
And
was kind of
pay.
hoping we can put him along with like the first or second. So like the first and the second are like the enticing pieces which the teams will want.
Oh, I pressed the button.
So we need to basically look for a team that like we need to look at the like who's at the bottom of the standings that has a guy that we're looking for. Even if they're not willing to trade him, they might just want our first round pick.
I'm just gonna throw in our first round for here for now.
Mm-hmm.
Find trade. No one. I think Sprong's a no go.
No, you can't find trade with Sprung because no one's gonna want him.
O'Reilly.
Oh my God,
is-
O'Reilly just got traded to New Jersey. What the hell? Sprong in a second is going though, but
But like we're not getting anything in
yeah,
return.
that's what I mean. I think we need to make our own trade. We can't use fine trade.
We have to sell him. We just gotta sell him
No,
for.
no, 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 no. We're not doing it that way. We're
We
doing it.
can't
We're not,
acquire.
sure we can. No,
We
just
can
stop doing.
2 fours for
No,
Sprong.
we're not doing. Martin,
A third and a fourth.
Martin, buddy.
What?
We gotta go get out of the screen. Get out of the screen right now.
No one's
Go
gonna
to,
take this contract if if we
dude,
pick up a contract, Steven.
dude, just go to propose trade.
Okay.
Okay. Let's just look at teams. Look at the teams with bad records. Someone who would want our first round pick.
Let's see. I don't know. LA. You know.
Well, who do they have? Like, who do they have for us though? We already kind of looked at them.
It's Tyler Bertuzzi.
There is Bertuzzi. You're not wrong. Like who else do they have? Maybe it doesn't have to be obviously.
Nothing. They got literally nothing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They don't have the guy we're looking for.
That's why we should just take the picks for Sprong.
No, no,
And
no,
then
no, no, no.
what are we gonna get? Where are you? What are you thinking of? Like there's not.
There's something better than that though. I don't
They
wanna
got
sell it.
Ristolainen. You dumb.
Yikes.
Thank God
Okay.
I'm not there.
Okay. We keep going. We keep going. Who else has
Oh,
like
Andre
a?
Palat got traded.
I guess he did. Yeah.
How did we miss this?
Neither did I. And we were
Huh.
probably in one of those screens. But we gotta move, man. We got no time to waste. Ottawa. Who does Ottawa have?
Clearly wasting a lot of time.
Ottawa's gotta have something. They just picked up Garland. Do they even need Garland?
Garland's not very expensive trade value wise.
I mean, yeah, it's because game paid $5 million. He fits on our top 6.
Yeah, but it's not what we need.
Hinostroza? I think he's a playmaker though, isn't he? Or two-way forward.
Nothing here.
Yeah, no, nothing there.
Igor Sokolov.
That's an unfortunate face. Are the Flyers? No, they're good.
Oh,
Blues are crap.
Yes, but what's there?
They'll have people. They'll have guys well, there. No. There was some at the top there. Like,
Yeah.
how many years do?
You want Tarasenko on your third or something? What's up?
Well, how many years do these guys have left?
Holy
If they're
shit, he's
rentals, then I'm-
actually. No, I would never rental for
He's-
Tarasenko, bro. Not in the third.
Dude.
Not in the third, man. That's ridiculous. I wouldn't put him on the
Dude.
third. My life,
Dude.
dude. It's not Phil Kessel we're talking about here. This is Tarasenko.
What about?
Are you crazy?
Yeah, there's no one really else on this team. It's like Saad has 4 years left. No, thank you. Tampa, they're under 500. They're selling. They gotta have someone who's on like a 1 year or something. Like yeah. Get the contract in picture too. I want to see how many years these guys have left. Yeah, beauty. Like Killorn. Honestly, I think Killorn's the guy.
Two-way forward once again.
He's
fit.
a two-way forward, but like, have you like? Hey, whoa! Go back to his
What?
ratings. Go back to his ratings. I wasn't.
Like,
I mean, he's well-rounded.
so is Bertuzzi.
Yeah, but he's got better discipline. I think, dude. I mean,
42 penalty minutes.
okay, and Bertuzzi had like 50 something.
So what's a couple minutes, bro? A fight
Hey,
or two.
I'm just saying, Killorn. He's a guy I want. Killorn. I really want Killorn.
Steven, I'm gonna do fine trade
Oh boy,
for Arvidsson.
it didn't work. I thought.
Oh yeah, it didn't work at all.
How about we go back to Killorn and we hear me out and try and make a deal here because I think there's something there. I really do.
That's not even a player that we're looking to even add. We're adding another two-way
What
forward.
do you mean?
I don't think he's a fit on this third, bro. That's it. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, buddy.
He's not.
I think he's a fit just anywhere in the lineup though, whether it's the third or not. Like
We have this guy already as Nico Sturm, and he's not working out.
Yeah, but Killorn's better.
He has more experience, sure, but he's not the goal scorer that we're looking for. He's not goal scoring. We're looking for a goal scorer.
He's grit. He's playoff
We don't
material.
need grit. We've got grit. We need goal scoring. This is what
We
we're
need-
saying. Stop, Toronto. Stop.
Hey,
Get
hey,
the
hey,
Toronto
hey,
guy out of here.
Okay, can you at least just hear me out and see if you would do this
10
deal?
goals, bro. Sprong is at 15, and he's a -6 on the Tampa Bay Lightning,
Yeah, but
Steven.
I'm just
not
saying-
convinced.
Yeah,
I'm
Tampa's
the
not a
damn
good
president.
team. Tampa's not a good team
He's
in this
not
universe anymore.
He's not the player that I'm upgrading for. We're not. This is not an upgrade to me. This is just going stagnant. This is just.
No, I think playoffs.
TJ
with this
Oshie's the
guy-
same shit as this guy.
Yeah,
I guess that's
exactly. So why not have
It's a
two
second
TJ
line
Oshies?
fit. We're looking for a guy who can score goals. We're not getting a grit guy. That's why
man.
are we? We're getting a. We're
Okay,
getting a goal
fine.
scorer.
Okay, we keep going then. Who's after Tampa? Toronto?
Steven,
Are
if
they-
there's
are they
literally
good? They're good.
nothing, if there's nothing there, there's nothing that exists. I got no choice
There's
but
got to
to
be
kill.
something. There
Killorn,
has
okay?
to be something. We're not looking hard enough.
Is Pearson a sniper?
I think he is.
No, he's a two-way damn four.
That's okay though. I mean,
No.
it's okay. Dude, just calm down. Calm down. We're fine here. We still got.
Find goal scorers, Steven. Mr. Oh,
Just because they're a sniper or they're listed as one in the game doesn't mean they're gonna act as one.
You're right, but I'm
gotta
I'm
think of
looking
that
at
too.
I'm looking at their shooting category. I'm looking at their player type, and I'm also looking at how many goals they have this year, and then that's
can
my
you-
my.
Hey, can you put Sprong on the screen for a second?
Just
'cause-
like his stats.
Yeah, or just his ratings. Yeah, just his individual ratings. I just want to see something. Okay, his shooting category
Better
is
than
slight-
Killorn.
It is better than Killorn.
He's actually
it's
all
the
over.
poise,
He's
it's just-
overall all better. Yeah, I agree with you on the poise. Yes.
Poison defensively. That's in the playoffs where it matters more.
Yeah, but he's not. Yes, you're right. Sprong also didn't play last year in the playoffs.
Okay, maybe it's not Sprong for Killorn. Would you do Marchman for Killorn then?
Well, at the end of the day, I want them both gone, whether or not we're getting anything. So that's why I'm saying, why don't we just? You want
I'd
who do you?
trade him?
These
I
guys
wanna
are taking cash. We're gonna have to get rid of, and these teams are gonna want them. We're gonna be
Yeah, but
paying even
again,
more.
Yeah, but again, we don't need to make that decision now. We still have the draft where we can make those trades if we need to. Like, we don't have
How much money do we
now
have?
isn't the time to sell off guys for nothing.
How much money do we have? 4.7. That's
We
a lot of
have-
cap.
We have cap space. That's what I mean.
Uh.
Like, we're not even cap strapped at all here, man. Like,
So what if we tried a third for Arvidsson instead of doing fine trade? Because that trade value is so low.
yeah,
It has to.
we could steal him. We could easily steal him.
Maybe without like that contract from Sprong, we could do something there.
Mm-hmm.
Even that second, we were willing to trade that second. So
Yeah, that's the pick they wanted from us too, I believe.
that's right. Try the third. If they don't want the third, ship them the second.
Yeah, there we go.
How
Okay.
hard was that? LA,
It
come
wasn't.
on.
I wish we could have retained that. We could have easily retained.
Yeah.
I think if we offered them a second. I think it's the
84
problem that,
overall.
yeah, it's
exactly
worth
what I
it.
said.
It would have been nicer if we retained though.
No, you're 100% correct on that.
But that's okay. I'm not complaining about it.
I don't think they
we-
could. Also, look, their team is at 0 point whatever.
That is right.
Now
Yeah,
it's at
but it was-
1.3.
it
Like
was
they didn't have
allowing us
money.
to. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I think the team wouldn't agree to anything because they were so tight to it.
Right. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yes.
So that was the guy that we wanted, and I'm happy we got him because I was gonna like blow a fuse at the Alex Killorn thing.
I still want him though.
Steven, I was just gonna say he's got 1 year left, and I think he could be a good ad for, if Lapierre is not good enough on the third pairing, we could throw
Okay.
him on. But he would be a great guy to add on our fourth line
Yes.
to replace
exactly.
Marshman.
Yeah. Exactly. Yes.
Yes.
Thank
yes.
you. We're
But
finally seeing eye to eye.
no, but you were talking about the third line.
No, but then I changed it after. I'm like, okay, fine, yeah, third line might be a bit of a stretch. How about we do for Marchman?
When did you say it? This is what
I don't know.
said.
You were freaking out, so you probably didn't hear me.
I'm like, screw your shit and whatever you're saying. I don't care.
You weren't being level-headed and
No.
reasonable. You're the team president, man. You're supposed to be the calm one. I'm supposed to be the one who's all like, ah, blah, blah, blah. Oh, LA made a trade.
Burakovsky's gone.
Second and a third with Burakovsky. See, dude, we could have got picks along with
If we,
Arvidsson because that was a bad contract. We should have learned. Although they did get Gostisbehere in return, so it was bad contract for bad contract.
that's right. And they lost this second in that too.
Yep.
Maybe they save some money, or it's just like they have a year left on that deal.
Yeah, I don't know the exacts on that, but yeah. All right, who's going in this? Yeah. Yeah.
Who would you rather have? Sprong on your fourth line or Marshman on your fourth line? Or are neither of them going to be playing and it's going to be Hathaway? Like, we got to think about here.
Yeah.
What's the situation? Hathaway's the only guy who's positive, right? But, we know he's not the same level as Marshman.
I'd rather keep Sprong. We only have 20 minutes left in the trade deadline, which is really like probably a couple of seconds. So let's just make this happen, and then we can discuss the lines after.
Okay, what else? A second is too much, you think?
Yeah, maybe a third then? We have 2/3 next year, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Beautiful. Kings. Or ours, yeah. Ours, actually ours. Yeah, ours.
The Kings are way more. You're absolutely right on that. Maybe we do a third for next year.
Yeah.
Deal?
Couple thirds? Sure. Okay.
We're done.
Yes, we are. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Terrible.
I would say no. I'd say that was good. We got the players we wanted. We still have Sprong too, which is actually not a bad thing to have.
I mean, he was useless last playoffs, so I'm not.
He was, but you know what? There's always this playoffs. If he needs to come in, maybe since we're gonna scratch him, maybe when he comes back, he'll just come back like reinvigorated and just have like that, like a different type of energy because you realize like, oh, like my spot in the lineup isn't a guarantee anymore.
His job is not safe.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know what? I don't mind holding on to him. Wow, Kibby Ranta on waivers.
Should have looked at that. I'm sorry. I didn't. Shit. Is he good?
I think he's decent. Like, I mean, to see him going, I mean, he might be like a 79 or 80, but like, still could have been fourth line depth. But I don't know what his contract is.
Damn.
But yeah, that could have been a guy that we should have just had a look at. You never know.
So Arvidsson's a good fit there.
Beautiful.
Put Killorn here. Again, that's with Sprong there.
Mm-hmm. So now we got putting Nico.
Ooh, -2.
Yeah, it's because I guess both Sturm and Killorn aren't great fits there.
Sturm is the worst fit.
Yeah. Yeah, which we've known all season. Like, we've been playing pretty much with a -2 there all year anyways. And like with our fourth line, with us rolling 3 lines, our fourth line doesn't play that much anyway. So
You're right.
Again, I'm not too concerned about that -2, being honest.
So, trade deadline. Satisfied?
Mm-hmm.
Happy? Unhappy?
Yeah, I'd say I'm happy. We got the guy we wanted.
You got your guy too.
Yeah, we got both our guys. I mean, Arvidsson was originally the guy I really wanted. Then, kind of after I was like, I saw Killorn, I'm like, he wouldn't be a bad guy to add either. So yeah, I'm really happy with the pickups we made.
Best lines puts McMichael over Backstrom. I guess
he has better faceoffs. Yeah,
by one. Let's not
do it though.
Get too excited here.
Hey,
I'm gonna look.
Dude.
I'm gonna look. 49% this year for Backstrom. The god himself, 55.56% faceoff.
Plus, McMichael's younger. He's gonna be a centerman eventually. So I'd rather let him take the faceoffs now so that he can get that faceoff stat up.
Yeah.
As he's growing, like grow it with him.
If you think Lapierre would be a center before McMichael?
And, dude, they can both be centers. We're gonna need Kuznetsov won't be here forever either.
Right.
We're gonna need guys.
He's 30 years old though. He's got a lot of years.
I know. That's true.
He's got a lot.
But still, maybe he'll get traded before then because of Lapierre and McMichael.
Oof.
We never know, man.
Oof.
We don't know what that situation is gonna be like.
Hot take.
I mean, hey, I'm just saying.
Oh, we signed Scott.
Oh yeah, nice. These were these were all the extensions we sent at the end of the last episode. Cool. We should
Perfect.
probably check to see how much those were.
Probably a lot. I think Peronovich was at least, I think it was 3 years. He was asking, or I think we signed him for a long-term deal. I guess we
Yeah,
can go down here.
so it was Eller. Eller, we got him on cheaper.
Yeah,
Good. Jensen, a bit of an upgrade. That's fine. He deserved it. And then 3 years.
he was asking for something like 6.
Yeah, I felt like the 3 years. That's the right amount for him. Kaloran, we don't need to sign him yet.
Asking for half, pretty much, of what he's getting right now.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Still, he is on our fourth line right now, and we were saying if like Marchman is too much money for our fourth line, then you know it'd be unfair to say that for another guy too.
hmm I think we're pretty cap strapped too for a team.
Yeah, yeah. We just wait for now. I don't like rushing decisions. I like taking time,
Yeah.
and
There's
yeah,
no need to do anything. Let's just see how this team does with these new
yes sir.
lines.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot has changed since that Chicago game. Now we're an enhanced team.
Yeah, we got a revamped forward depth forward. Our bottom six has changed. Two new additions.
Yep.
Let's see what they can do.
11 shots to 8. 0-0. Second period.
Ooh.
Calendar sim versus real time.
Gotta love it.
God, I hate it.
Dude, I don't understand why it can't just be the same type of simulation.
I don't know
Why did it
either.
change? Like it takes away so much from this game.
I can't. I just can't.
Yeah, I
So
don't blame you,
bad.
man.
Should we have traded Daniel Sprong?
No, because he still has another year left on his contract, so there was no rush. You could say the same thing with
Yeah,
Marchman.
but his value goes lower, Steven. Like, we're not using him at all.
Yeah, but we might, or maybe
What?
who knows? Maybe I'm just saying, like you never know, man. You gotta have some guys there. You can't get rid of everyone.
You would rather have Sprong as a backup than Marshman,
Yes.
even if Marshman probably had a better poise than Sprong.
Yeah.
And okay.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think we're fine. We can't worry about those little things like that either.
Dog play. We got 3 losses so far, one of which is shootout loss, but everything else is smooth sailing.
Mm-hmm.
There's another loss, as I said, smooth sailing. Getting Kuznetsov injured till April 2nd.
We'll just replace best player or
Okay.
whatever.
I sort of want to see what Scott's doing.
Good point.
Went from -11 to -7.
Okay, good. I couldn't remember what it started as, so I was like, is that good? Is that bad?
Peronovich back there. He seems to be doing really well there.
Yes, sir.
McMichael wants to be on the first. Lapierre wants to be on the second.
Yeah, I suppose for now we can deal with that. Hell, yeah, let's do that even.
I think it's if you could put Kuznetsov there on the first, that would give us a +5 on the first and the second.
Yeah. Sorry, McMichael taking face-offs.
Yes.
For Backstrom.
Yes. Oh well, that's a +2 instead of a +3.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Wait, do that again. What? Oh, wow. Okay, so I guess leave Backstrom there then. I didn't even notice that last time.
I did not either. Maybe it didn't happen. I'm not
Who
sure.
knows? This game's
Yeah.
broken.
Who knows? God damn it.
We gotta guess every time.
Lapierre playing on the first line. I rated. Okay.
Yeah, maybe we do go McMichael there then. Or yeah, or McMichael centering Lapierre.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can do
yeah,
that.
I like that. I like that.
Okay. You're okay with these lines?
Yeah, I mean it's only
He's
gonna
up
be for a
plus
couple
3
weeks.
already. Clapping.
How's Arvidsson doing since he joined?
1 second.
Oh yeah,
No goals.
yeah.
No goals.
That's fine though. The third line is scoring. It's as long as
It's positive for
I
sure.
wasn't so much looking for him to be the one scoring. I just wanted the line to start producing as a whole. Like they're a unit. That's the thing. You gotta remember we play as a team. You don't play as an individual. You don't get anywhere.
How do you feel about putting Killorn or because I want to keep maybe that fourth and that third line intact, like from what it was.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I mean, they were buzzing. I don't really want to change anything.
I 100% agree with that. Make sure the
Yeah,
defense is good. You're
that's
okay with these lines?
yeah, that's why I said we just need to replace player. We don't need to do best line.
Yeah, well, it's a Martin special right there.
Oh, Martin is special.
Martin is special. Thanks, Steven.
No problem, buddy.
Good support system we have here at the this network that
Yeah, it's all good fun. Hey,
burning down.
I didn't mean it. If anyone watching thinks I'm like that, I'm not like that.
He is like that.
Shut up.
Here we have McMichael again. I guess he's gonna be wing.
Wang.
Wang, chicka wang.
And sprung out. Oh, you did best lines, didn't you?
I did. What do you
Oh
think?
my goodness.
What do you think though?
No.
Oh,
I'm thinking no.
just a hard no.
I like the way we had things. It was working.
God
I
damn
thought
it.
we both were on board with that.
Yeah, I know, but I like to just like push the boundaries. Just try to piss you off. Do the Martin special.
Hey, no,
Best
that's not bad
lines.
either. We do discover things that way too that we may have not discovered before. Oh
-3.
my God. Wow, yeah. Yeah.
This is what he needed.
Yeah, this is exactly what he needed. I was about to say we needed. I guess we did need it as well.
We did need it. We really did.
Honestly.
His success is our success.
Yes, sir. I like that. I couldn't have said it any better myself.
Oh.
Don't get too comfortable with that, though.
Yikes. Yikes. We could hit 50 if we win a majority of these games. All of them, actually.
Yeah, we do need to win out now.
Shit.
There it is.
Well, boys, I'm retiring. Failed as a president, and will be giving my position to Steven.
Well, hey, okay, I'll take that.
But the Washington Capitals are also going to go bankrupt, and
Oh.
because of my management,
Look at that final week.
yeah,
3 shutouts in a row.
that's probably the best some of the best hockey we've had this year, and that's
Yeah.
really good way to end the season.
And it's we're just at the perfect time. Like 103 points. We didn't win the Eastern Conference, so someone in the Atlantic
Toronto, probably. Have a look here
or
at the team
I think
stats.
Florida had a good record too.
Florida was way below.
Were they?
Yeah, it's like they were below Toronto at the trade deadline.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was Toronto. Damn. We had more wins than them though. They just had those OT losses.
Yeah, we didn't get lucky with that. I forgot what our goals for was.
It was 3.11.
So it got up by 6.06.
You know what else went up though, and that I saw that isn't good.
Goals
Our goals against.
Really?
That climbed above 3.
But we're still
Oh no, never mind. It's 2 point. Who was I looking at? I was looking at another team. Never mind. We dropped. That's even better.
Wow.
Power play stayed the same pretty much. That's good.
Yep.
Penalty kill went up
Way
a
up.
percent. That's
Wow.
good. That is good.
Wow.
Dude, our special teams are good. Like we have good coaches for that.
We have a hell of a team.
Yeah, we do. We really do.
I'm excited.
Yeah, this is our chance. We can't blow this one.
So no real time sim?
I mean, we'll have to do a little bit to make it interesting, but But don't
But
worry. Obviously, game sevens, but we have to do the real time sim. I don't care.
oh,
We have to in game sevens.
why you
Absolutely.
do this to me?
Because, dude, I'm doing it to myself too.
Screw you, owner. No one
Yeah.
likes you. Cheap shit.